boys and girls, welcome to the Crafty Corner. My name is Miss Lisa and you have joined me today at the Fayette County Public Library. Today I have another craft for you, and this time we have this cute little airplane. In your packet you are going to find some cardstock, blue, and some just plain white paper for the clouds. We're going to have some little wiggly eyes, and I've given you two different colors so that you can choose what kind of plane you want, or maybe even make two and put it on the cardstock blue sky. And then you also have some yellow for the wings. All right, so the first thing we want to do is I'm going to go ahead and choose to make an orange plane this time. And the first thing we want to do is just make a loop with it because it's a 3D plane. So I'm just going to take my white glue here, or if you have the other glue, the glue sticks, that would work too. So I'm putting a little glue right there, and I'm just going to hold it. You don't want to glue very much of it, just the little tail part, because you want this loop in here so that the airplane is 3D. All right, so we're just going to set that down. I'm going to move this away so I don't get glue on my beautiful blue sky. Then I'm going to take one of the colors of yellows or oranges. Let's go with this yellow, make it sort of psychedelic airplane. So I am going to figure out how long of a wing I want. Most airplanes don't have wings that are bigger than their bodies. So I am going to trim this down to maybe about right here, give him a little wing. And again, we're just going to want to glue where the two pieces of paper meet each other. So I'm just going to scribble a little bit of glue there, not a lot. I'm going to turn that over and glue on his wing. All right, if you have an interest in airplanes, you can definitely come down to the library because we have a whole section of flight and airplanes and paper airplanes you can make as well. So come down to the library and grab some books on airplanes. Now, we also need a tail wing, and again, it's not going to need to be as long as the paper that I have cut for you. So we're going to want to trim that one down as well. Now, we're going to want to sort of make this a little bit of a 3D, so we're going to fold it, and then we're going to see how I folded that in half, and then I'm going to press again about a ½ inch to either side of that first crease. That way it can fold up and poof out a little bit, right like that. And I'm going to want to put just a little bit of glue in there to hold that tail section together. And glue that together. And then we want just a little bit of glue right here on the tail of the airplane so that we can attach its other wing right there. All right, and I don't really like that this wing is the same size as that one. So I am going to go ahead and take my scissors and cut it down. There we go. That probably looks a little better. We're going to take our wiggly eyes next, and we're going to take our white glue and make 2 dots so that our little airplane has some character. Take these 2 eyes and drop them down into the glue. And if you wanted to draw a little face, you could, but I'm just going to give him the eyeballs. All right, I'm going to set him off to the side a minute to let him dry while I work on my sky. So I am going to want to make some clouds, and you can just do some little puffy clouds wherever you want, but I like these corner clouds. I think they're really pretty cool. So where my corner is, I'm just going to take my scissors. Oops, we had some yellow stuck on there. I'm going to take my scissors and make some little bumps and bumps and bumps. So most clouds that we see that are fluffy, those are called our cumulus clouds. So I'm going to turn the paper over again and make some more little bumps. Those cumulus clouds are the ones that sometimes you see pictures in when you're looking at the sky. Those are fun to watch. So I'm going to be able to then take my clouds and glue them off into the corners. And I'm not really liking how that came to a point, so I'm going to round that one off. And since we are just gluing paper to paper, I think I will go ahead and use my glue stick for this one. And I'm going to glue the paper, the white paper clouds. Put the glue on the back of that and turn it over and Add my cloud to this corner of the paper. I'm going to do the same with this one. If you don't want to make corner clouds, you can just make clouds anywhere. And if you have cotton at home and you want to make your clouds even more fluffy, that might be fun to do. There's always ways to sort of change these crafts to make them your own. All right, I might want to draw a few little birds in the sky. A simple way to make a bird is sort of just like a W, sort of like that up in the sky. All right, and then I'm going to take my airplane and position him between the clouds so that he can fly. Now remember, I told you that I have enough that you can make 2 airplanes. So if you want to make one sort of flying off the page, and then you could do the same procedure and make another one and put it right behind it. Now I didn't give you enough wiggly eyes for 2 planes, but you could draw the eyes in, and so maybe it could be like an air show. Have you ever been to an air show? Those are really cool. So you could draw, or you could have 2 airplanes on one paper if you wanted to. All right, to finish this craft off, we just need to turn our airplane over and scribble some of the glue on the part that's going to be sticking to the sky. You don't need a lot of glue. No, just put your fingers down in that loop there. Press it down. And there you have the most adorable little airplane that's flying through the sky. All right, boys and girls, I hope you will come down to the Fayette County Public Library and grab a packet, grab some books while you're there as well, and learn more about airplanes. Thank you so much for watching, and hey, if you make this craft and you want to show me, put your picture in the comments so I can see what you have made. I love looking at the crafts that you have made. All right, boys and girls, I'm Miss Lisa. Thanks for watching. This has been the Crafty Corner. See you again next week. Bye.